Hey guys, welcome to my new video. In this video, I'm gonna show you how to use AutoGraph. We will learn to work with layers, camera, 2D and 3D objects, lighting and more. And before we start the video, please like this video and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for your support and let's get started. So guys, welcome back, and for open this software, we have two things. Maxon AutoGraph and Maxon Launcher. I can't open AutoGraph without Launcher. Let's open Launcher. And we can see products here, Cinema 4D, AutoGraph and ZBrush Redshift. Let's go to AutoGraph and launch. Okay, let's close this window. So we have some sections and we can remember these sections from After Effects. This area for project and timeline, viewer for preview display, effects and controls. So in this time, let's create new conversation. Go to project, let's click this icon for create new conversation or Control N. Okay, let's right click and rename. Right here, animation. And for control conversation settings, go to properties and we can choose format. We have a huge format here. For vertical, we can choose vertical HD. Let's keep HD. And time duration, let's right here 10 seconds. Frame rate, we can choose 25. And enable cache disk, we can choose here, and motion blur. We can change shutter angle for better motion blurs. So after create conversation settings, go to timeline. This is empty timeline and we can create new layers, null objects, adjustment layers, camera, 2D and 3D elements. So let's try create some things. Right click, add layer. And we can see null object, this empty layer, adjustment layer infinity, and 3D. Camera, 3D assets, material, lighting. We have point, directional, dome light, sun, and spot. These lights, I think, from Cinema 4D. And mesh. We can create 3D mesh, plane, cube, sphere, cylinder, and cone. Okay, image generators. Audio spectrum, circle and cleaner, concert gradient and other effects. I think these effects from Cinema 4D. So let's back to project and import files. Let's right click, import files, and we can import still image videos. We can import image sequence and 3D assets, import tables, import fonts and sub projects. First, let's import still image. So I can import normal image or Photoshop file. Let's choose bank card, PSC Photoshop layer and open. So choose this bank card, drag and drop into conversation. And now I can see my file here and we can move here like this. And we have icons, can move like this or move to up. And we have scales. This is for like this scale and this is for zoom and this scale. Okay, let's try to create mesh. First, let's choose cube. And here we go, we have cube, but I see only 2D view. For fix this, go to viewer and choose here 3D. Now we can see 3D object and we can change pen with mouse scroll and hold Control and left mouse, change perspective. So let's import 3D model for work with lights and camera. Go to project, right click, import and import 3D assets. Okay, so let's choose GLB 3D model. Also we can import OBJ and let's choose GLB and open. So choose this GLB, drag and drop into conversation. And for C 3D model, go to change 3D view. And here we go, we can see model here. Let's zoom to like this. Okay, now let's add light. Go to timeline, right click, add layer, lights and sun. Okay, here we go. We can see model with light and on properties we can see light type. We can change here types. Let's choose spot or dome light. We can control dome light like this and directional and point. Okay, let's choose sun and let's zoom out and change view. Let's move up this model. Okay, go to timeline, right click, add layer and plane. And let's change plane with this rotate icon. Hold shift and change rotation 90 degree. And choose scale icon, change scale like this. Okay, zoom to here. Nice. So choose this light and we can see controls here. Intensity, let's change this 5000 or 2500. Okay, and we can change colors like this. Or let's click here, choose color yellow. Nice. And shadow, we can enable shadow like this. Let's see difference. Let's turn off shadow. Okay. And sun angle, we can change radius like this. And hollow size and guide size. So also choose rotation icon and change sun direction. Okay, not bad. So time to create camera. Let's go to timeline, right click, add layer and camera. So we can see our camera here and let's choose move tool. We can control camera movements with these arrows. And for camera settings, go to properties and camera type. We can choose camera type, focal length, 50mm is standard and we can use 35. And we can control exposure, lens aperture, focus distance and other settings. Also camera transform. Let's open transform and we can control camera transform and we can create camera keyframes. Let's click this icon and create new keyframe and go to here, change camera distance. Okay, let's see. Nice. We have camera animation here, and for see active keyframes, choose camera, press U like in After Effects, and we can see camera keyframes here. On transform, 2 position keyframes. We can control these keyframes like this. So let's work with 2D layers. Choose this bank card, let's open inside. We have source and transforms, mask and blend mode, motion blur and other settings. We can control transform with properties or this inside. Let's for example press P, create new passing keyframe and let's click here for create new keyframe and go to here. Let's move to right. And now we have animation with 2 keyframes. So we can control keyframes movements, choose 2 keyframes. For graph editor, let's right click. We have linear, smooth, horizontal and all interpolations. We can use all of them graphs. For example, let's use elastic. Let's see. Okay, that's good. We have elastic animation with only 2 keyframes. So also we can add another keyframes. Choose this card, go to back and press S, open scale. Let's create new scale keyframe. Go to click this icon and create new scale. And let's change scale like this. Change 0. Go to some keyframes and change 1. Okay, choose these scale keyframes and right click, go to all interpolations and use bounce. Let's see. Okay, that's good. Choose last scale keyframe and let's move to right. Let's see. Nice. It's very easy and simple for create animations more dynamic. Okay, go to bank card and we can see blend mode here. Let's click this icon and we can see blend modes. For example, difference, divide, soft light, overlay and hard light and other blend modes. And also opacity. We can control opacity here like this. And we can click this icon for add effects, for example grid or gradient and other modifiers. Let's add gradient and we can control gradient like this, and here we can choose format presets and other settings. And let's control Z for go to back. So let's add some shapes. Go to viewer, we have pen tool. Let's choose shape pen tool and we can add like this shape layer. And we can control these points. This is very smooth, and we can change like this smoothly lines. And here, and also feather. We can choose these points, and this white point, we can add feather. Also, go to path group, and we can control this group here. We can hide, or we can replace with other settings and lock layer. Okay, let's delete and go to shape layers. Hold this icon, and we have rectangle, ellipse, polygon, star, and create text. Let's create rectangle tool and make rectangle like this for full screen. And go to inspector and fill. Choose fill. Let's go to color. We can change color like this. Also, for other settings, we have blend mode, hide, and mask. Okay, so choose the shape layer. Let's right click, rename, add name background, and lock layer. So go to again shape layers. Let's add here new ellipse tool. And hold shift, let's create one ellipse. And go to color, change color to white. And for use movements, go to click selection tool, and we can change scale. We can change scale like this for z-axis, for x-axis, z and y-axis. Also, we can move to left or right. So we can also add keyframes of shape layers. Go to again properties, and we can see transforms. For example, again go to first second. Let's go to click this icon, create new keyframe, and press U for see active keyframes. Go to here 4 seconds, and can move to left. Go to middle. Let's move to down, and choose this point, and we can make smooth graph for keyframes, or we can control graph like this. Okay, let's preview. Not bad. We can create animation lines. Let's choose these 3 keyframes, and we can control keyframes for speedily or slowly. In After Effects, I always hold Alt and change durations of keyframes. And let's right click, go to smooth, and let's see. Let's change duration of keyframes. Let's see. Okay, also let's right click, go to again interpolations, and choose elastic. Let's change durations. Okay, this is perfect interpolations for bell animation. Let's try it. Choose keyframes and remove. Select this shape layer, change scale, and move to up. So in this time, let's press P and go to here. Let's create new passing keyframe. Go to click this icon and create new keyframe. Go to 5 keyframes and hold shift, move to down. Let's move to up a little bit and choose keyframes. Let's right click, go to all interpolations and elastic. Let's see. Okay, choose these keyframes, move to left. Okay, this is basic ball animation. Let's go to here and select this keyframe. Let's move to right like this, and this keyframe move to here, move to down. Okay, this is basic and simple ball animation. Or choose keyframes, right click, all interpolation, choose bounce. Let's see. Okay, this is better ball animation. Just only 2 keyframes. And create new rectangle tool. Let's create rectangle here and choose shape layer and press P, create new passing keyframe. Go to 5 keyframes and move it down like this. Okay, choose keyframes. Let's right click and interpolations, bounce. Okay, perfect. Let's choose keyframes, move to right, move to left a little bit. Nice, it's perfect physics. I love it. So for better and dynamic animations, we can use all of them graph editors. For example, cubic, circular, elastic, and bounce here in easy in, and other graphs. So guys, thanks for watching my video and don't forget to subscribe channel, like video, leave comments and have a good days. Good luck.